This one simple change can improve the difficulty of your D&D 5e campaigns. Now, I'm not sure if I'm the first person to come up with this, but I recently came up with this idea and I thought it could be a lot of fun to try out. I call it the High Drop Challenge. To determine your stats in Dungeons & Dragons, you typically roll 4d6, drop the lowest number, and add up the remaining 3 dices. For example, you got a 6, a 4, a 3, and a 1. You would drop the 1 and add up the 6, 4, and 3 to get a total of 13. This method is great for getting higher odds at stats, typically giving an average score of 12 to 13. Now notice I said average because you could still get unlucky and get bad rolls. However, this method does weigh towards giving more positive results. In the High Drop Challenge, things work in reverse. You still roll the 4d6, however, you instead drop the highest dice roll instead. So, in that same example, you would drop the 6 and add up the 4, 3, and 1 to get a total of 8. Not only is that 5 less than the 13 you would normally get, but your ability modifier goes from a +1 to a -1 instantly. Now you can still get lucky and get good rolls, but now those rolls have become a lot less frequent. There are also ways to still get good stats through things such as species ability score increases, class proficiency bonuses, and feats such as ability score improvement. However, it is still very likely that at lower levels, you are unlikely to have an ability score modifier above +2. And even if you do, all your other stats would have to suffer. And this can be brutal for a character since stats modifiers mean everything in D&D. Your health, your armor, your damage, your attack accuracy, your saving throws, your initiative, heck, even all your other skills. If you try this challenge out in Pathfinder 1e, you will even have role-playing debuffs. A strength score of 5 or lower basically makes it impossible for you to even lift things that weigh the same as you. If you want a full list of the Pathfinder debuffs, I'll post a link down in the description. So why do this challenge to yourself? Well, I think it can be a fun challenge to try and overcome. It can be boring if your character is good at everything, and it can be a nice change of pace when you get to genuinely struggle to do anything in the early game. So, when you and your party complete a mission, there is a genuine struggle you have to overcome now. And once you start leveling up, you will start to feel the rewards more, and your character will quite literally snowball into a stronger character as the story progresses. It can even feel rewarding the rare chance your character does get a high stat. Sure, it's more likely you would get a -2 or -3 modifier rolling in this challenge, but on the off chance you get a +1 or higher, you'll feel like you just won the lottery. Also, I think it's fair to say that spellcasters would have an easier time with this challenge than martial classes. There are plenty of utility spells, and even damaging spells that still do damage when they fail. Like Fireball still does 4d6 damage on multiple targets if the enemies succeed their dex saving throw. I mean, good luck getting to level 3 to even get Fireball, but those spells definitely make this challenge easier. So, this is the High Drop Challenge, a simple change to your D&D character creation that can make your games exponentially more challenging. If you like this idea, or if you'd like to end up trying out this challenge, comment down below how it went. And if you liked the video, maybe drop down below and hit that subscribe button. I'll see myself out. Take care.